see, I'm the mailman. Don't nobody mess with me. I'm the mailman. If you didn't know, I'm the mailman. I bring the mail to your door. I'm the mailman. As you can see, I'm the mailman. Don't nobody mess with me. I'm the mailman. If you didn't know, I'm the mailman. I bring the mail to your door. Up early in the morning to start my day. I gotta get to the job and make that pay. I walk into the door and straight to my case. I gotta throw the mail up at a steady pace. Now I was going by and it's time to take a break. But the supervisor talk percent to standard rate. So I put my cup down, then I shake off my sleep. Cause it's almost 9 o'clock, I gotta hit the street. I'm the mailman. As you can see, I'm the mailman. Don't nobody mess with me. I'm the mailman. If you didn't know,
hey guys,
I'm the
this
mailman.
plays Chevys. It's been a long time since I made a video of anything. I have been working on projects, but also been busy. It's been a busy summer. Had to go home to Hawaii and bury my dad in August, and right in time for the hurricanes that hit there, and been doing all kinds of other stuff, busy at work, family stuff, bunch of stuff. Basically really hadn't worked on models much lately. But I wanted to bring you an update on the 62 Impalas that I've been doing. Right now you can see I've been watching some YouTubes and I watched these guys doing some flocking, so I thought I'd try that using this Aleene's tacky glue you can buy at Michael's and whatnot. And the red flock here is something I made. I saw it off a guy on YouTube. What he did was he got some real fine sawdust. He ran it through a sieve. You know, you can basically buy those at the Dollar Tree store, you know, screen sieve. And he got the real fine parts. And then he went and bought some of the dye, the Ritz dye. So I made a bunch of red, and I got a bunch of black up there. And because my friend's Impala is red, I decided I'd try some of it. So with a couple of little brushes here, you know, I put on the Aleene's glue, you know, put some in this little cup here, and I'll put some of it on. I had drawn out lines where the seats go, so I don't have to put it all over it. And let the glue sit while I was getting tacky, and just sprinkled the red flock on it. And now knock the excess off, and not bad. Looks like sawdust on the model, but it's not going to be that bad. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. It might look better once I paint it, so there you go. How's that look? Huh? So I've been painting these with craft acrylics, watching Classic Plastic. Chris over there uses craft acrylics, so I got to get it down a little better. But like Chris says, everything comes with practice. So just practicing using everything I got. Okay, so that was the flock on the carpet. I'm gonna get ready to put some more paint on those. And while I was doing those, I started working on the undercarriages, or the chassis. And as you can see, like I said, I'm working on 3 of them at one time. So, got the gas tanks all painted on all of them. Got the frames, they're painted semi-gloss, where the rest of the chassis, let me get a pointer, because like Chris, I don't want to get my big fat hands in the way. Here, we'll use this. As you can see, the frame part is semi-gloss black, and then the floor pans themselves are flat black, and I put a front end suspension on, and those are also semi-gloss black. So I've done 3 of those, and at the same time, you know, trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I've been working on 69 Novas also same time, so you can see I'm doing everything all at once. So that's where I'm at on those, and you know, it's easy to spray a bunch of things at one time. So still working on the undercarriages. Also painted up the 3 rear end assemblies. This one was on the original model that was already built. So when I taking it apart, some of the parts broke on it, you know, so got to fix the sway bar. And these are the 2 new ones. So they actually look pretty good. Had to fill up some of the seams with this Mr. Dissolve putty, and works really good. These are old AMT kits, so there's some fit issues. They don't seem to sit together. There's supposed to be a steel axle goes through here for the rear wheels. Well, once you glue these together, the hole's not round, you can't get the axle in, so I had to drill them out. So but those are working pretty good. Also painted the shocks at the same time, so everything's semi-gloss black. Then started the bench seat, had to take it apart. It just didn't look right, so I'm trying to fix it and get it going again. These models came with bucket seats for the front, but my friend has a bench seat in his, so I've had to put plastic pieces in here. I try to get them lower than the surrounding plastic so that when I fill it, it'll feel level. And as I did that, this plastic here was too thin, the sheet plastic, so I have to go up behind it and fill it out again and try to cover it up. So still working on that. And I was trying to paint a bunch of engines. Well, you know, because it's easy to paint a bunch of engines since you're making the paint, and this is all Chevy orange. So I know the lighting's not real good. Let me see if I can try to fix this a little bit. So some of these engines, they were painted black, so I tried painting over them. You still see some of the shadow lines on them. You know, the black's coming through, so still not 100%, but it's only got one or 2 coats on it. These are some of the old Revell Park packs that they used to make. So this one, I didn't take all the chrome off the tranny, so you can still see the chrome coming through. And when you strip the chrome, like off of this one, everything is really a deep, smooth black. So it's really hard for the paint to stick to it. So I've already got like 2 or 3 coats on this, and you still see the black on it. So as I go along, I'll be spraying more on there. So you can see, got a whole bunch of them. And the engines that start out white, the orange comes out really nice. Now this one here, somebody had already started putting it together, so now I just got to go back and clean up all the seams because they're very noticeable, you know, in the oil pan and whatnot. And then I'll reshoot it again. It helps put some paint on them because then you can find where all the holes are and the gaps and the seams and everything else, and makes it easier to clean. And these are all like big block monsters that came out of the Nova. So, you know, it's like a 454, 396, whatever. They're big blocks. You can tell by the camel back or camel hump heads and stuff like that. So these are for the high performance Novas. So a couple more coats of paint on them. Yeah, I'll be ready to go. Alright, so that's the update I got going right now. Hopefully I can get some more time to finish up working on these models. And I've got like 7 or 8 different kits started and going and whatnot. It's just can't get anything finished. I got the Ardo going, the airplane. I've got a couple of Hueys in the works. I built a couple Panzerkampfwagen 2s. I think I got 2 or 3 of them built, and I got to start painting them. So I'm just way behind the power curve. But I have been watching all your videos. You know, my friend Matt down under. Good day, mate. Hope you're doing well. I've been watching your videos. Look like you're doing good. And Chris at Classic Plastic, you know, that's my main man. I got questions. I was always emailing him, and he's always quick to respond back. And Dr. Cranky and some of the other guys, CT, you know, I try to watch as much videos as I can. Chris and Alex modeling, you know, all you guys out there. So That's all I got to say. This one, I'll try to make some more videos, keep people updated, and show the progress on my work. Everybody else, keep your videos coming. I really enjoy them. I'm learning a lot. I learn a lot from everybody and their techniques. I like all the latest ones where everybody's trying craft acrylics. They're piggybacking off of Chris and was that Music City model cars, I believe, MC Model Car Garage or something like that. His were really good. I really enjoyed them. They took over for where Chris left off, and Chris's are really good. So, all right, guys, that's it. See you later.